Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another pick a card, and thank you very much for waiting. I was gonna upload sooner, but there was some construction, or apparently it wasn't construction, it was plumbing, but it sounded like a drill. I don't know what they were doing, but that's why I couldn't upload earlier. But thank you very much for waiting. And I do have a pick a card here. They all have the same oracle decks cards in there, but I just decided to put a different card on top. So we have option 1, 2, and 3. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, a huge disclaimer, I'm using the El Mary Tarot. This does tend to have some nudity in it, so if there are children around, please take precautions necessary, because I don't know which cards came up here. So just a forewarning that there is some nudity there. At the bottom of the deck, just as a general message, we do have the Three of Swords, which is beautiful, and it's very much in tune with what we are going through, because it is a very hard time at this time in this energies right now. They're very heavy. There's a lot of things coming up, a lot of anxieties, a lot of things that will limit us. A lot of wounds are coming up, especially with family, with things that kept you from striving and reaching that new beginning, that happiness that you want. You couldn't achieve it because we had all these Three of Swords, these wounds there, okay? And I love this card here, because it's showing me that some of you are still in this confusion period here with the clouds. And so just know that the clouds will clear very soon, and you're going to be able to see things with clarity. Some of you, you're starting to see already, the storm leave, the clouds disappear. Also, why I love this card is because, as you could see, these swords are no longer inside the bird. They're outside. He's holding them, and they're ready to be, he's going to drop them soon. He's going to release them, okay? Because they have become a burden. He can't fly with these three things there. And I feel like this is metaphorically telling us too, the wounds that are coming up for you at this time are preventing you from moving forward, are preventing you from soaring, spreading your wings. And they've become, they're no longer in you. They're no longer causing that bleeding, that pain of it happening right now. Okay, these are old wounds, old things that we need to release in order to move forward with our lives. And so you're ready. You're like this bird here, ready to just let them go. And that's why they're resurfacing, okay? So if you're like, JJ, there's a lot of things coming up, a lot of things that I thought I've dealt with. Well, they're coming up for you to finally release them, so that when the time comes on March 20th, the equinox, I believe that's what it's called, the new year astrologically, when the sun goes into Aries, you're able to start a new chapter, a new cycle in your life, a new year, without having to carry these old wounds anymore, okay? And then at the bottom of the Work Your Light Oracle cards, which is these pink ones right here, we have Keepers of Earth. You are not alone. And this is very important. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yes, Spirit really wants you guys to know that, yes, things seem to be crumbling, things seem to be resurfacing, but the reason why they're resurfacing is for you to start something solid, a new foundation. And yes, it seems like, like you're having a tower moment, or you're having a hermit moment where you feel like you don't want to go out. You just want to stay home. There's a lot of crying, a lot of pain. And Spirit is saying, yeah, we know. And they really want you to know that you're not alone. Your guides, your ancestors, your animal totems are there with you. Okay? However it is you wish to resonate with the higher power, whether this is God, Mother Mary, your angels, your higher self, they want you to know that you are not alone. And they know that this is a time that is hard, that it's serious, that it's heavy energy, but these things need to be released in order for you to start something new, because you're clinging on. You're like this bird here. You're clinging on to these swords, to these wounds, and Spirit is saying it's time to let them go. You want to spread your wings and fly. You want this new beginning, these new things that you want. Well, you need to let go of them. You're clinging on to them. And then during this time, they really want you to know that it's important for you to take care of yourself, to do some self-care, right? So when these things come up, just see them, observe them, and let them go. Okay, that is what I am hearing. So let's get started. Like always, the timestamps are listed in the description box below, along with my email for personal readings. And thank you very much to all of you who have booked a reading with me. Thank you to all of you who are subscribed, who hit that like, who hit the dislike, who has commented. Thank you to all. Okay, so let's see. Option 1, what do we have here? What do you need to know at this time? I'll move this here. So we have, ooh, the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful card. So with this card, the Three of Wands to me is talking about, look, okay, this is one eye. So I'm going to say right now you're being called to use your intuition most than anything, okay? You're really being called to use your intuitive eye, your third eye, to see the possibilities, because the Three of Wands is one of those cards for me all about looking out into the horizon, because usually traditionally the Three of Wands is a person standing on a cliff looking out into the ocean. Okay, so there's something that you want to accomplish, there's something that you want to do, you have a goal in mind. Okay, and I feel like you're at crossroads here, because I'm seeing the crossroads here, and you're being called to just take a step back, okay, and really see where it is that you want to go. Where is your intuition calling you? That's what I'm picking up here. I also feel like this is a time for you to wait things out, to bide your time. It's not time to take action, okay? Threes for me is things are aligning. They're coming into perfect alignment. Body, mind, and spirit. If you believe in the Trinity, then that will be the Trinity there. Okay, so for me, it's all about growth as well. The threes are about growth and creativity. So this is a time for you to really reassess what is your next plan of action. Where is it that you want to go? How do I get from point A to point B? What do I need to do? Do I need to take a boat there? Do I need to do a hand glide? Do I need to, like, what do I need to do? Do I need to go hiking? How do I get to that point B? Okay. Then we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Again, I was saying it's like a person standing in the cliff looking at the ocean. So it's like you're really assessing. Your spirit is really telling you, take time right now to connect with your intuition, to see where it is that you want to go next and how to get there. Plan ahead. How do I want to get there? So take this time right now that things are at a standstill, that you feel like you're at crossroads. I feel like you're either being like, okay, do I do option A or option B? And spirit is telling you there is the middle path. There is a different path that you're not looking at. And I feel like that's why spirit is saying take a pause, listen with your intuition. Where are you being called to? For others of you, this is all about your calling. Where is it that you're being called? It's not that you're at crossroads. It's just that you're maybe just spirit saying, okay, where do you feel like you need to be? Are you being called to something creative? Are you being called overseas as well? For some of you, maybe you're like, you know what? I want to travel, JJ. Go ahead. If you can do it, if you have, the opportunity to do it, why not? Right? So what is the call? Where is it that you feel like you're being called to? Okay. And that could apply in so many areas of your life. And then we have, for some of you, it's going to be schooling. For some of you, is starting that new degrees. For some of you, is entering that program. For some of you, is going to school or learning something new. Like I said, the threes to me is all about growth. So some of you are like, you know what? I want to go back to school. For some of you, you're like, I don't know. Maybe I'm at school, but I'm not in the right major. What major do I need to choose? And spirit is saying, use your intuition. Where are you being called to? Are you studying because it's what people expect of you? Or is it something because you really love it and that's what you want to do? Okay. For some of you, you're stuck between two different options. I'm hearing two different schools, two different universities, or two different programs that you're being called to. And spirit is saying, choose the one that resonates with you. And I'm also hearing choose the creative option for some of you. Okay. Again, use your intuition with this, but I'm getting use the creative option for some of you. Okay, the creative option, because there's one that is a logical option, like more, not logical, more of a like like for example, let's say you want to do like attorney or publishing, and then the other one is more of creative, more like doing art, painting, photograph, fashion, where it requires more of a leap of faith. Okay, more like not a sure thing. Whereas law school, medical school, it seems more of a assured job or assured path. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling. But Spirit here is really telling you, if you're at crossroads with choosing which program, which school, and see where is your spirit calling you towards to. Okay, and if you have to use your intuitive eye, use it. This is the moment to use your intuition. Sorry. And some of you, you're being called somewhere new, something that you've never been. Okay, this is completely new, and this making you feel like, okay, what do I do? And because this is a snake, I am also picking up there is some sort of shedding that needs to happen here. Okay, in order for you, that's what's stopping your progress in whatever it is that you're wishing to do, because there's something holding you back. There's something that needs to be released and that needs to be let go of. Okay, and that's what's making you hesitate whether this should be it. Like, I want to, JJ, but there's my parents, or there is my spouse, or this could be internal, and you could be like, well, I've been this person for so long. How can I all of a sudden just let it go and become a totally different person? Well, Spirit is saying, well, your spirit is calling you there for a reason. Your growth is there, because if you stay in the same place, you're going to stay stagnant. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for option 1. I hope it resonates with at least one person. That's what I always tell Spirit. At least one person, Spirit. So I wish you guys the best. And now to option 2. So for those of you who picked option 2, we have, let's see, the Ace of Wands. It's all about passion, a new passionate new beginning, something exciting. You want to start something new. Okay, this is all fire element, right? This is right here in the root chakra and the solar plexus here. Okay, so you're feeling this. I feel like this need of security. Okay, I'm hearing that there's a need for security here. You might be seeing a lot of 333s, 333, or 3. Okay, or any combination of those. And Spirit is saying it's because it's time for you to create. It's time for you to embark on this new opportunity. This new opportunity is something passionate. There's something with the hands here. Okay, again, I've been getting this for someone out there. There's something with the hands. I feel like there's just a lot of, also, I'm hearing Kundalini rising. So if you guys know what that is, leave it down there for people to know. But I'm feeling like someone's Kundalini is rising. Okay, there's a lot of sexual energy here. Something exciting, something passionate. You're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you now. How beautiful. So the worst is now behind you. And yes, you're definitely, if you were like, JJ, am I almost out of this situation? I've been in this really heavy energy. I want to know if there's a new beginning happening for me. Yes, it is. It's right there. That's the first card, the Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning, and your angels are telling you, I know it's been hard. It's been dark where you've been, but they want you to know, it's because you were ending a cycle of your life, and now you're starting a new one, a new passionate one, a new exciting one, a happy one that inspires you. Okay, one that is more in line with your spiritual self, because to me, wands are all about our spirit, our soul. And so your angels really want you to know that they're there with you, and they're showing you the new way. And some of you are still in this end of the cycle, but Spirit is really telling you here and bringing you the message that the new beginning is literally right around the corner for you guys, okay? And it may happen after Mercury retrograde, which is March 28th, okay? And then we have Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Again, there's something about journey. There's something about where are you being called to? What is it that you are? Where is your passion leading you? What is it that you want to do? What else do you want to create in your life? It seems like it's a long journey, or it seems like it has been a long journey. And I get it with the end of the cycle here. It's been a long journey. It's been a difficult one. This woman is walking on water. Okay, so this is giving me the intuitive hit of like the impossible will be made possible, right? And I'm also getting like it's been a emotional journey. It's been a journey where you had to walk through your fears, you had to walk through your wounds. Water to me is always emotions, so you had to walk through this murky waters, and there's still a little bit more. That's why I said for some of you, you're still at the end of this cycle in your life, and there's water there. And I feel like this is spirit telling you you're going to get to where you want to go, to your destiny, but there's still a little bit more that needs to be, that you need to journey through. Okay, and then once you do that, then you'll be right at this new beginning here, and it's a beautiful one. You will no longer be in this water energy. You will be stepping into a fiery one where you'll be excited. You're going to have a lot more energy, a lot more passion for whatever it is that you're doing. But I feel like you needed to let go of this murky water. You needed to let go of these emotions that were there stagnant, that were not allowing you to move forward. Okay, and really pay attention to what it is that you're being called to, what it is that you're being like you have this pull to do. For some of you, this journey, sorry, there is that drill thing I was telling you guys earlier, and I thought they had finished, but apparently not. So if it comes on the video, I'm really sorry. So really see where is for some of you, I'm hearing that you want this new beginning. It's something exciting. I'm hearing like putting your own business is something that you're really passionate about. To me, wands are also my entrepreneur cards. So this might be something that you want to do your own business. Okay. And spirit is saying, yes, you're going to do it, and it's going to become something big. I'm being drawn to this, the big castle here. And I feel like you're going to create what you want. You're going to create something solid again, but there's some things that you need to let go of first. Okay, there's some emotions, and then once you do that, once you finish closing and tying up all these loose ends, then you're going to be able to step into that Ace of Wands energy and start that new beginning. Okay, so also others of you, you need to connect more with your fire element. Okay, activate your root chakra here, because the root chakra is all about your security, right? Your security, your needs, right? It's like food, sex, your basic needs. Okay, and for some of you, you need to connect back with that, at least for right now, just for a moment, and then you'll be able to spread your wings soon. Okay, some of you are still wrapping this up, but happy times are coming with the dolphins here. Happier times are coming. Okay, so that's for option 2, and now for option 3. So for option 3, we have, let's see, wow, the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You've done the hard work here. There's a lot of steps that you had to take to get to where you are at right now. Some of you may be a Scorpio. I'm being drawn to the Scorpio here. Some of you might be Tauruses. I feel like there's a key that's going to be gifted to you. There's a key. This is the key of life. Okay. Here that this monkey is holding in his hand. The key of life to me, this is, like I said, a wish fulfillment. For some of you, the key of life is you're being gifted. I don't know very much about it, but I know a little bit, and I know it's you're being gifted, like it's literally that. It's a key to your life, to your own happiness. With the 9 of Cups is being abundant, being fulfilled, being in this emotionally content place. And I feel like you're finally able to put your monkey brain your monkey mind to rest. You're able to tap into your intuition, because this is the pillars of the High Priestess here. And I feel like you're able to tap into that. You see, because like the stairs are right above his brain, his head. They're connected to source. So through all this fogginess, you're gonna see you're receiving downloads for some of you during the nighttime. For others of you, yeah, your emotions have been crazy, but you've been steady. You've been solid. That's what I'm hearing. Like you're there's nothing pushing you off your balance. Like, doesn't matter how big the waves get, doesn't matter how your emotions get all murky or they come up, you're solid. Just like these pillars. And you remain balanced because you are connected to a higher source. Even if things are foggy around you, you hold the key. You know that you hold the key to your happiness, to your well-being. If you are connected to source, then you will be fine. And that is the key that was gifted to you. And you are the Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So you have rebirth. You were born again. It's like it's like I've seen it all. There's nothing constant in life other than change itself. So it's like I'm getting this image of this person, like this sensation of this person. See, this monkey's looking up. And he's seeking guidance. Because he knows that nothing else, like, I don't know how to explain this. I'm getting like this feeling of this monkey just saying, like, I know who I am and I know nothing can throw me off balance. Only I have the power to do that. Only I have the power to let my emotions or my thoughts fog me or throw me off balance. Okay, so I feel I get this energy of feeling very sure of yourself, of being confident, of being in a emotionally well place. Sorry, that was my phone. And I feel like for someone, okay, you're receiving a call. Yeah, you're receiving a call. Sorry, my Apple Watch. Spirit is trying to get a hold of you. Basically, that's what's going on. Okay, Spirit is like really, like, I'm gonna take that as like Spirit is really telling you, like, oh, when things like this happen in my readings, like if I get like a text message or something like that, to me those are like little bells saying, it's resonating with someone. Okay, you're on track. So I feel like you're just very well balanced. That's what I keep getting. You're just balanced. It's like nothing can throw you off anymore. And for some of you, this is, if we want to go the traditional way, this is a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is you get your wish. I'm also hearing you listen to the guidance, you get your wish. They're giving you the key of life. And for some of you, this is not the wish you wanted. This is a wish that you need. They're saying the wish that you need is here, not what you wanted. Okay? I feel like they're gifting you the gift of life, the key of life here. If anybody knows anything, in the description box below, in the comment section, leave it there for other people. But I know it's an Egyptian thing. An Egyptian, Isis is very much associated with the key of life. Yeah, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. So for some of you, this is all about money. If you've been wishing on money, if you've been wanting money, if you've been wanting a new job, if you've been wanting a new source of income, you're going to get it. Okay? You're going to get it. It's going to come to you, and that will be the key of life. Maybe, I don't know. I just keep getting the key of life. I feel like this opportunity will be your key to your dream life. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you may be receiving your key for your house. But I'm also getting this as not only money. So if you're like, you know what, JJ, I'm fine monetarily, I'm doing good financial wise, okay, then this is just a new opportunity that's coming your way. Or the wish that you've been wanting or that you've been craving, Spirit is telling you, you know, we are in charge of it and we will make sure that it happens, but we are in charge of how that will happen for you, okay? And basically they're telling you like, yeah, we're working on it, we heard your prayers, just stay rooted in your faith and in your trust, okay? But it's gonna happen. Have faith. And then we have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? That's the thing. See, you hold the key. It's like you hold the key to your life, to your dream life. And I feel like there's a lot of guidance around you by your angels, signs, synchronicities, again, because you are connected to your higher power, but you just need to be open to receive. And Spirit is saying you hold the key. If you don't like something, then change it. If you don't like your house, change it. If you don't like your neighbors, move houses, make it work. If you don't like your job, then get a different job. Like Spirit is saying, you hold the key to creating the life that you want to create. They will help you, but you need to make the changes too. You need to make sure that everything's in your life is in alignment with what you want. And then Spirit can help you and push you forward even more in your life. Because there's some things here that are not in alignment with you. They're not in alignment. There's something you don't like. And Spirit is saying, well, change it. Pluto, I'm being led to the Scorpio here. So, you know, what happens with Pluto? Pluto transforms and changes. And Pluto is the planet of destruction as well, right? Unseen changes, rebirth. So, you know, you hold the key to rebirth, to recreate your life, and to essentially change yourself as many times as you need to. And whenever you change, everything else around you will change because your mentality changes. So you no longer resonate with certain things. And that's when you need to start making changes in your life with things that don't align with you. You need to start cutting them out, leaving them. Okay? So I hope this resonates with someone. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. It was an honor. Sorry for the interruptions. And I love that as well because it shows that this is the energy that we are in. We're being shown interruptions. We want to move forward in different things. We want to start something new. And we're constantly being interrupted right now. But it's all these interruptions are showing us, you know, how we have grown. Are we dealing with them the same way we used to deal them, but getting angry, stopping, throwing things, or whatever it is that you guys did? Or are you now more patient? Are you now more mature and are like, okay, well, what is Spirit trying to tell me? You know? So I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. It was an honor. God bless. Bye.